Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 8 of the final season of The Flash. I do already know going into this episode that there's yet another bottle episode. However, I am kind of interested and curious about this one because Grant was kind of singing its praises, talking about one of his favorite episodes he did, or at least had a lot of fun making this episode. So hopefully that translates and that link carries over and lands, but we'll have to wait and see. I really do think that they're holding their budget for the final arc. I really hope that they've just been parsing out their budget, because I did read that despite getting this final season and whatever, their budget was actually scaled back to fit the reduced number of episodes. So for this show to really kind of go out with a bang, I'm just hoping they've been honing that in, and I hope these last couple of episodes, once we clear this final interlude episode, are just bangers, man. I really hope so. With that all said, let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full length reaction, remember you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. It's a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes and reaction the entire episode. Get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, try to make it worth your while since you are going to support the channel. And guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not already, because it really does help us out. But with that all said and out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into Episode 8, here we go. 2123.
Intruder alert. All units respond.
Chester P. Runks Tech.
Respond. Intruder alert.
Oh, yo. DOE approved inspection. April 5th. What in the world? I do know kind of the premise a little bit. Or at least, like, what everything kind of instigates out of the inciting incident. That's what I was trying to say. Because it was in the description of the episode.
What do you think? Think Nora's gonna like it?
Well, you can ask her yourself in 7 months.
I know.
Is that why there's a freezer full of cookie dough ice cream?
That's Nora's favorite.
Yeah, when she's 23.
Yeah.
She'll love some 23-year-old ice cream.
Actually, that reminds me. For you.
Aww.
No way. Iris, this is in mint condition. How did you find this? I've been looking for a copy ever since I lost my dad's as a kid.
Enjoy.
I mean, I can't believe you did this. I mentioned you once 6 months ago.
That's how we do, Bo.
Aww.
I gotta go. I scheduled a mold inspection, so it was safe to bring Nora to work with us.
You'd think they'd have tech on their own to check for mold themselves with everything they got in that lab, with everything they've created and done. You'd think they'd be able to inspect it themselves. Now, that wouldn't pass like a city inspection, but he ordered that. It's like he could have done that.
You sure you don't want us to stick around?
I'm the Flash. I'm pretty sure I can handle one mold inspector.
Oh, God. How is this gonna go?
Are you all here to find mold?
Negative, Brosif. Mold's my turf. But when you hit me up, it'll alert code enforcement. This lab's operating permits haven't been renewed since your infamous particle accelerator exploded.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Oh,
So
uh-oh.
what are you looking for besides mold?
I'll be measuring and studying any device, energy, or matter that emits ionized radiation or particles. Looks like you have a lot of good around here.
And I'm here to check out all of your electrical.
Let's get started then.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Everybody.
Ooh, that smells delicious. I'm sorry, and you are?
Hungry. Yeah. So what's up with the City Hall gang?
Apparently a mold inspection triggers every other city inspection too, which is way more prying eyes.
Let me help. No,
I love that Iris has been involved in so much, but why did it take 9 goddamn seasons? What the hell?
No mold up there, man.
Oh,
could have told you that.
great.
So your thing with the electrical stuff in it?
Thing with all the breaker box?
Right, the breaker box.
Where that's in
What's a
Is she
speed
certified?
lamp for, anyway?
What the fuck?
Electrician's unusual.
Yeah, if you ask me, they all seem like characters from a sitcom.
Inspectors coming this fall.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right about it.
Right over here. We just left this room.
What the
What are
fuck?
you trying to pull? This is some kind of a joke.
Joke? No, no. Barry's not even a funny guy, like, at all. I mean, this stuff happens all the time, right? I mean,
Like, he was like, wait a second, wait.
It's a real labyrinth.
it's a real labyrinth. So,
Well, yeah, so it's just here.
yeah.
You think they're trying to like get a lay of the land and figure things out in the past? Maybe they're from the future and they're not actually the inspectors. They were the people in 21, 23 trying to break in. What the?
Gotta be kidding me.
What is going on?
All right, what in the HE double hockey sticks is going on here?
Honestly? No idea.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Oh no. Whoa. Was that there
That
before?
delivery. Vecna.
How did a grandfather clock get into the speed lab?
I don't know. And why can't we get out of this room?
I don't know.
I'm coming. Be running up that hill. Run, Barry, running up that hill. How can I turn that? How can we spin that?
You know what? Can we just have a second? We'll be right back.
Don't worry, we're gonna find a way out. It's what we do.
Okay, well, can we hurry? Because our future speedster needs a snack.
That's it.
What?
That's it. That's it. I'll run to the future. I can find out how we escaped, and then I can run back.
No, Barry, I don't know. I think we should think this through and weigh our options before you start zooming.
Nora does have that time loop ability. What if Nora is radiating this in a way? I don't know.
Fine. Just make sure you bring me back a decent snack from the future.
Okay.
Something with pistachios.
We got an A.
And what else? Cause Za's not a word.
Yeah, it is. Za, like pizza.
Slang can't be used. It's against the rules.
I want to hobnob with anyone but you.
I like hobnobbing with you too.
Aww.
So far out of my league, but I'm not even gonna ask that question because all I know is that I love you and you mean the world to me. I didn't mean that.
Run it back.
I don't know why I said it again. What is wrong with me? I need to stop talking. Okay, now you talk.
Oh, hey, guys.
What is wrong, guys? I can sense you're awkward.
Don't mind me. I am not looking. I see nothing. I'm going upstairs.
No. Don't. Stay. Join us.
I am honestly shocked that literally did not happen.
Do the settlers come with wine? Because I like wine.
Yes.
Yay.
Wine. I'll get us wine.
Yay.
Shit. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. They just held it off.
What's that sound?
What the hell was that? What the hell is going on? What the hell?
This is bad.
What is... What in the world is happening? But I like...
Okay, this is seriously freaking me out. Are we in danger?
I like Barry's
Johnson
get up though.
Is he? Yeah, no. He's not.
How do you know? And why should we trust you?
Wow, dude, he's just
Flash.
telling everybody in the world.
Whatever's going on here, it's definitely not good.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. You know what?
Barry really doesn't give a shit about his identity anymore, though, does he?
Situation here, but if we get out of this, I would love to study some of your quantum biochemistry sometime.
If we get out?
No. We can die.
That look Iris gave is like, wait, what did she mean by that?
But we can't do that. We're stuck.
Because space and time for us has lost elasticity.
It's called a time magnet. I really like science fiction, so...
You know, I was doing research for the map book. I found out that 100 years from now, a weapons vault would be right here.
Let me guess, one of those weapons will be a time magnet.
Why is it here now and not in the future?
Unknown, but in order to prevent the temporal anomaly that we're stuck in from happening, this future weapons vault would have paired the time magnet with some kind of stabilizer.
So whoever brought the magnet with them from the past forgot to bring the stabilizer with them?
Maybe they were in a hurry.
Because they were stealing it. Think about it. It could be a thief, a time thief, trying to escape their past to get away.
We haven't seen anybody come through here except for the people in this room.
You're right.
Oh, we got a whodunit now.
Look, I'm not some kind of time traveler. This is a ruse. A distraction to cover for your...
This is a little, like,
here,
thing like...
What is it? Howard?
What the fuck?
He's a statue. We're all gonna be statues.
He didn't turn into a statue. He swapped places with one.
Took their time and space.
If we don't all get out of here soon, we're next.
Well, wasn't him. Sure as hell wasn't him.
She did it.
Mrs. Flash? Seriously?
Me? I didn't even get...
Wait, she wasn't even supposed to be here, right? Barry thought she was staying at home. Maybe this isn't actually Iris. But I don't think they need to keep messing up Barry with him not being able to recognize Iris not being Iris. We keep doing that and he keeps being a big old dummy. What if it's, well, there are ways to make this work, but what if it's future Iris stealing it?
Iris running to the future again when it never works. I should know that by now. It doesn't stop me from building a crib 7 months in advance.
Wait, 21, 23. Iris probably wouldn't be alive. Let me go ahead and scratch that previous statement from a little while ago out.
Like my body, Barry, I can feel it changing. I'm tired all the time now, too, and I just want to eat everything in sight, and I have pregnancy brain. It's like where you talk about things that you said, and then the next second you don't even remember what you said.
That's just me every day.
It's like I'm stuck in the past and you're racing to the future.
What if they're creating the time loop?
Ice cream.
I think you mean vanilla bean.
Yeah. See?
Aww.
Pregnancy brain.
I really wish the show did more with them, man.
You're not the only one that's been getting things mixed up.
Electrician. Because she doesn't even know what a breaker room or breaker box is.
It's possible this room is flooded with temporal particles. Temporal particles can become volatile when exposed to electrical fields.
They can.
Yes, and
Oh, he's testing them.
the wiring throughout S.T.A.R Labs is probably faulty, including the check valves.
We're glad that you're here, Inspector Tao. Could you check those for us, please?
Yeah, those valves could be reacting with random electrical fields causing time anomalies. Makes sense
Hold on
to
a
me.
minute.
Inspector, where do you want to start?
Well, first I'll check the wires.
Which ones?
The red ones. Then I'll...
Good job.
Call a plumber. Since check valves guide water flow, not electricity. You're the time thief.
Prove it.
You didn't know what a breaker box was.
I thought that was just a gag at first because of how Looney Tunes the whole situation was. Whoa, what the?
We're running out of
Flash. Now help me get the hell out of here.
What the fuck? Who the hell is this?
Who are you?
Lady Kronos.
Ugh. How the clock went off right when she said that.
Why don't you just get rid of the time magnet?
This baby is my retirement score.
With it, you're gonna die. You're a dumb thief.
Leave. Why'd you kill Howard and the others?
I didn't. The time magnet did.
I didn't shoot them, the gun did.
Why not just go to 2123? Put the magnet back.
I can't. My belt lost its charge after I liberated.
Stole?
Permanently borrowed.
Destroy the magnet.
Do that and we all get reduced to subatomic.
God, she's annoying.
If we can't destroy it, then we need to rejoin the time magnet with its stabilizing agent.
Like I said, parting with my retirement fund is not an option.
Do you want to die? You're dumb as hell.
The second I return this, I'll be arrested.
At least she'll be alive.
How will we know putting the time magnet back worked?
All the objects are gone. Our outfits are back to normal.
So, first thing, why do you call this room the Speed Lab?
Oh, they don't. They obviously don't remember everything.
We just really love the Flash.
That undoes the whole identity thing too.
Now, S.T.A.R Labs is officially mold-free.
And one of the safest nuclear facilities in the world.
Although I could have told you don't have a mold problem.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
I just can't.
She's got like a plant thing.
Iris, I know you're starving.
How does she know all this shit?
Get a dinner for 3 at Helena's.
Cheese fries?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sounds amazing. Do I like cheese fries?
We'll find out. Aw, Jinx.
I was way out of line, and it was so not fair to you.
Chuck.
I moved way too fast, and I get why you freaked out. Anybody would.
Chuck.
So now you...
Chuck, shut the hell off. Wait, what did I just say? Damn it! Pregnancy brain.
I love you too.
You do?
Yeah, I hope I'm not too late.
No. Definitely not.
Do you want to go back to my place?
I do. I definitely do, but I drank like 7 Frappuccinos. I'll probably be wide awake for the next, 10 to 12 hours, give or take.
Well, good thing I know how to work off all that energy.
God damn.
Sounds great.
She's gonna light him up.
Do you help? I can help you with it.
Get your own, pal.
I will.
God, their chemistry is just off the charts in these last few episodes, man. Pretty much all season.
Till then, let's just spend each day doing what we want to do in the moment.
Because when she gets here, we're going to be on her timetable for...
Ever.
Yeah, man. I really liked this episode. It got real gooby there in the middle, especially with the villain reveal. I honestly, like, when we saw the silhouette in the beginning, I didn't think they were, I didn't think the physical profile matched, but maybe I misremembered it. But anyway, that said, this was really fun. I found it real enjoyable. Iris and Candice and Grant's chemistry was great. Their comedic timing and how they were reacting to all these weird situations happening in what should have been a simple inspection was just great. Why we got this random kind of like sitcom-y vibe for a hot minute, I wasn't so sure about, but it was really just the setup seemed sitcom-y. And I thought we were getting like a alt reality thing with, when the electrician, Kronos or whatever her name was in disguise and didn't know what a breaker box was. And I was like, that's weird. But when they made that sitcom comment, I was starting to think like, okay, are they like in like this like alternate reality where they're kind of in a living sitcom? And that's where my brain was going for a little while until everything started changing. Like when we first got that first wave that started changing their clothes, they all had outfits that you could say was like from a different type of genre television show. So I thought that was kind of the setup we were going, but then it became this like time anchor thing. And then because time was out of place, it was pulling stuff. It was transmuting people into objects from other points in time. That whole thing didn't make any sense. But I had fun with the episode, though. And I think a lot of that was carried by Candice and Grant throughout a lot of this whole spiel. You know, her lamenting the changes in her body, the changes in her attention span, her memory, her cravings. And Grant always kind of, again, the entire season so far has been him constantly living in the future. And he's still, even though they've tried to put that aside, they put away the book and they're just trying to ride the wave, he's still clinging to that a little bit in this episode. And again, having to unlearn that. But they were both like dealing with these things where she was like, I want to just go back to where I'm not dealing with any of this stuff right now. And he's just like ready for the future to already be here. So they were like pushing and pulling. And one of my initial theories was like, well, maybe because of that Speed Force energy in Nora, well, I did posit that maybe because Nora can re-loop time or rewind time, maybe she was also somehow within the womb generating this time loop or this pocket that they were kind of trapped in, or that Speed Force energy and Iris was conflicting with Barry's, and because they were both going in different trajectories mentally, they were pulling the time around them. But no, it was some hokey, random-ass device from the future that was causing all kinds of problems, and the operation of which made zero sense. But the whole setup and the idea of it and the way they were playing around and trying to figure out how to get through this situation was a lot of fun. And while I'm glad that they didn't really kind of hammer this awkwardness in too hard with the Allegra thing, like it's a very tropey thing that a lot of these things do. Somebody says, I love you too early, and the other one doesn't know how to respond. It's the thing we've seen 1,000 times, but I thought the way they handled it was pretty cute and endearing for a hot minute. You could just smell the way that it was going to play out coming, especially Cecile. Even though they got me, they delayed how long it took for her senses to kick in, which is, she must have had other things on her mind at the moment. But I thought this episode was fun. I think it's my favorite bottle episode of the season, I gotta say, out of the ones we got. You know, it's cool Steven Dreamer and stuff like that, but I think this one was, it was just fun. I just liked every ounce of it. But yeah, Keone meeting with, you know, technically her mother, whether or not, I mean, I know she's her own entity or whatever, but it's Caitlin Frost's body, regardless. And when are they going to explain what her powers are? Because she can, like, apparently she can detect plant life. She's got this whole plant side of her, but she still creates and manifests ice. She can still freeze things, but she also can, she has this empathetic ability to where she can discern what Iris needs in any moment. What the hell can she? What is it? What is she? What is going on? Will we get answers? Please, I need them. But guys, that's all I got about for this one, man. It was a pretty simple episode. It was a lot of fun. Grant and Candice really sailed in this, and I love that we're seeing them as a couple so much in this season. I just wish they didn't like bench them for so long up until this point, man. Because their chemistry is good when they get moments to really shine like this. And it's just, why couldn't we be doing this before? Anyway, guys, what do you think of the episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Remember, if you want to see the following reaction, it's going to be on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny, Cher, Ryan, Karen, Jason, Coleman, Philly Vane, York, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake Cantrell, and Josh Lee. Thank you guys as always, and everybody who's been supporting the channel along the way. But that's it for this video, and I'll see you all next week with the next episode of The Flash. Take care, everybody.